Greetings, family. Welcome to AbroadS1Ep9. I'm the Legend Boating. Ghanaians all over the world try their best to make life comfortable for their families and loved ones back home. Plus, the pressure they receive from their families to do something, properties, build mansions, create jobs for their family members, and also to give them a better life. But then again, they forget to think that life goes on wherever they are. And so, there are so many benefits that wherever they are, whatever state, whatever country they are in, have to offer. But Ghanaians refuse to embark on these benefits because they want to make life at home. Now, my question to you is, establishing here in abroad and taking advantage of some of the benefits that abroad had to offer versus going back home and building properties and creating jobs and ignoring all the benefits that abroad has to offer. Some Ghanaians refuse to take health insurance, refuse to take all the other benefits that comes with abroad, but instead want to save their money to go back home and build a better life for you. Which one is more wiser? Now, don't take my opinion to be the answer, but rather let's look at what some of the Ghanaians had to say on these issues. But before that, let's take a look at the actual truth versus the popular truth on life in abroad. AbroadS1Ep9, emunukre and Ghanafuo In.
Your friend Joseph Safo Benson.
Na ofi ni Ghana.
Me free Krobia your friend offense so. Ashanti region.
Me de set kwasinya ko.
Na ofi Kroba.
Obominko.
No.
No way.
It's not easy anyway.
Yeah, that's not easy.
The same thing in Ghana. The life is not easy. Over there, the life is not easy in America. It's anybody who said it's easy here, they're lying to you.
Yeah, life definitely is not easy here. No matter what they want to tell you, there's no tree here with money falling off it. You got to work for it.
This is not heaven, right?
Nope, it's not. But like I agree with what George said. Definitely, it all depends. It's the fact that we have a lot of opportunities here. I mean, like you were telling me that you got people that go to school in Ghana, get a degree and all, but there's no opportunity for them to get in any job. But here, at least, if you're able to get the right degree, in many ways, you'll be able to make life better for you. And it all comes at a cost, no matter what it is.
I think, to just piggyback what you just said, I think the opportunities here, life is not easy, whether across the Atlantic or here, but there are opportunities here, and here there's this notion that, the American dream, right, work really, really, really hard, and that, your fruits will bear. So I think, although life is not easy here, over here, at least if you work really, really hard.
A little better than home.
It might be better.
Masa, obi kana say so am bia. Obi say bia yanko. Now so me buy and the man be hu say me buy 3.5 years ne. The man be hu say in fact hanya easy. Hanya easy kra na aheding. Chance no ho bit my bibia okay. So who person sua dia bit me sua. Who person boy who brand so. E kwan no ho say obey. But I said, there are so many opportunities. It depends on the individual, the whole person. That's it. I mean, yeah, and easy, adding. Obey you must do your bills. The money, yeah, who didn't your bills, yeah, by a because school say, I'm money, mama,
it's not easy here because you have to sacrifice.
See, everywhere.
Yeah, you give up your leisure. In Ghana, you have leisure in terms of time. Time to relax in Ghana. Time to attend to other social functions. You want to make a life here in the United States, you have to give up social life. Leisure time have to be given up.
In fact, so far no, if I said the man who wanna say Hanomono already now when you so nyadina untimentina you come Ghana so baby wait mat snapper bobra but Hano is just a emraya juma and Ghana so said I'm family be and juma but baby so Ghana and baby so
I think the challenges may be different, but you still have fundamentally the same dilemmas. My money issues. Where am I going to live? How am I going to educate myself? All those things that your life has to offer you those questions. I mean, they're the same in both places, but the way you approach them may be quite different.
That is the actual truth from Ghanaians on life and abroad. Abrochire brabon mu no krepa na Ghanafuo adane die. Some race na misikano earlier on no say Ghanafuo omo forsake the benefits of what abroad have to offer versus going back to build mansions and have a better life in Ghana. Enontino nia ewa abrochire bia mu yes bia health insurance, any other benefits abrochire have to offer. Sika kakra America na say Europe for bejintino na Ghanafuo ese omo fa omo hunjim. Na mom no ombe save wo sika aye nkrutu dwuma abɔ mo ho mode aye nnwuma bebree ade ni nyina akofie ama efiefo nso ene omo ankasa ɛho a enjoy the better life in Ghana. Eno na Ghanafuo eba bɛkyerɛ o madwene ɛwɔ saa issues yi mu. Let's take a look.
Savings aha any abrochire baby a o man as obusu atibia na e good say obesave ha. But me prefer Ghana because my training for over even say about 17 years ni but recently me share say me year adwuma Ghana no feel say me save more money e Ghana mo cha ha.
When you say you're in America, you're here in the now. So you have to be present in that now. You can deal with the situations, you know, in terms of, you know, things being tangible in the present. Investment in Ghana, you have to think of it as future investment, as, you know, if you have a 401k, if you're going to retire, or if you have like some kind of vacation kind of deal.
A great question, and it all depends on what you have going at this point. Somebody like myself, I agree with all they've said so far with striking a balance between the two, which I think is a great idea to do because you don't want to really put all your eggs in one basket. I bet you all the guys that invested with Madoff probably knocking themselves right now.
If you're going to be here, you need to make sure that, you know, the first person that you make sure is okay is yourself. That means that you're doing right. That means that you're healthy. That means that you have a good family foundation and background. And then the rest, really, if you decide to spend all your money here and invest here, I'm not the one to hate, as long as you have the other things that I said prior in check.
You can't send all your money to Ghana or all your investment to Ghana. It depends though. Maybe if you don't have any children here or you don't have nothing back here, then I think you have to send everything home. But if you have children and grandchildren here, no matter what, you have to come back here. And the same token, you have a mother and father in Ghana, you have to go to see them.
Masa, we can say fie. If you say we won't say so be to down abrochine mu niam. What to no so nya odia. That's you spend a lot of money on it na say mortgage 120 years so aban age fun sem.
For me and my family at this point, I mean, having the kids that I have now with my wife and all that, I'll make sure that whatever we're doing here, because this is where we live now, is safe and sound. Doing something in Ghana is something good, but I'm not going to do it while I'm ripping myself off doing something good here for my family. So an investment in Ghana is a good idea for me, but to me it would be like a second choice, in all honesty. I would like to do that because when it's all said and done, we all want to move back home and just, you know, settle down and go off all the frustrations that we have here. But number one thing for me at this point is doing what's good for me here and my family, and that will be, if anything if there's any investment I have to do now, it will be right here.
I know where I came from, and I know that I want to go back someday and also grow up that economy back there. So I would definitely try to square a fair balance between living here and at the same time not putting all my eggs in one basket here, but also trying to do some stuff back home.
Na ya na de ne say bo na o save wa na say o ye bibi ho a oni akire na o de ja obi de ne o de kra mo bi say 1 ton 5 cedis a e o Ghana onya ton be 10 cedis nya ne 5 cedis fa so a enya de oba amount ya me advice me nyon mo ye adwuma ne say e ya nka wa wo ya na wo de akire na wo kɔ ene say nka wo ja mo bi na be nya fa so 1000 na wo kɔ na kɔ de fa so 200 ba the fee say yeah ndi wo ma save wa na wa save no ha but me pan de e ka me kwanka Ghana no mo no e better because ha no wonye that much expenses ha no before pass with my save $200 a month no in fact na just wa brave pa.
Based on our background, when we remember where our ancestors, when we talk about Ghanaians, as we know, this new generation is only doing what our old folks used to do. They used to travel a lot, even before new generation started moving across the sea to try to find a better life in Europe or the Americas. Our ancestors were traveling within Africa, within Ghana, and they always knew that you have to remember where you came from, and they never forgot. You always went back to your village, even for traditional ceremonies. Go for family get together. When important events happen, you go back home.
So you think it's wise to invest back home?
It is our tradition. That's part of us. You never abandon the bridge you cross. That's what our tradition is.
You're saying it's wise to invest back home?
Yes.
Okay.
But not everything that you have.
Okay.
Ghana, we sit down here. So, I have investments. So, one year you invest and then you lose. But unlike if you know, be somebody trustworthy, I'll bet me do a change channel. What I say? So, you be a me do a change channel. I am very trustworthy. You can invest at home because media, I in particular, will not invest in America. If I have any investment, I'll go down to Ghana and then make my investments there. Because I have reliable people there who will take care of it for me.
It's wiser to do that.
I'll do it in Ghana. No, I won't invest in America.
That was Ghanaians expressing their perspective on establishing here and abroad or establishing well back home in Ghana. Senya de bia ye kano ye see ye two kwan abepe bibi akofie and I say ye bepe bibi atnem ewa ha ni nyina ejina yen yeso. It's now time to put Ghana on the map. Ghanaians are doing exploits in their communities on a foreign land, from entrepreneurship to entertainment to preserving their culture. Let's take a look at some of the accomplishments Ghanaians have accomplished in their communities. The Rahama African Restaurant, an African cuisine under the management of a Ghanaian couple, Mr. and Mrs. Abubakar. The Rahama African cuisine is known for its delicious menu as well as its presentable and clean environment. This establishment is received and rated as one of the best African restaurants in the Virginia metropolitan.
Your shots and Wafono total almost yellow color and Momo favorite no which me dear Diana and a brown a form color no so a mere design and a maybe a year combination. The year the idea and buy and a year and say it is a color noir, and a special Ghana flag no. You feel me a yellow and a dear to say yellow and the Marion so has our confidence in a year and say. So far, the case of African Ghana and as Ghana Ghana different. A woman say TZ 2 afternoon and now for phone. And yet, for phone in them kind of mostly no more Africans they know about it. And you know, ever the 2 afternoon a year are different. And now watching so no almost so umunim name of yes still no and sometimes taste no a year different kakra. And I across a year now. And so I go to the Ghana, you know, Sierra Leone for Nigeria for any kind of Omuna on Betiada, into Africa, now Mobusanya on the Atimel. So far, I don't know if we begin every Mayri idea. Oh, now I know where. Computer by what band or decided to say, I'm saying, a good say, Nemo said, but yeah, Yanya quest a house of forming to Nebema, Yadian, I totally different Kakra, if a young quine home. And I said, yes, it's here and also at the ma, I totally different Kakra. And here, there's a competition with Bam Kakra, you bet to me, I'm boosted, and again, so idiot. So far, far, your men know at the 24 and there was no more than that because the Biri Honoma, wow, beside near Lucia said, Bayama. A year a mutual, so you have the beans a bat with the Catequine and a banquine, who I would choose the old Paranaka said, Yayama, and a year a Bunabunu special, and a year number 2 no say, Fufu any Katia, and a Fufu any Abanquine, any Fufu any last soup near you, there were dry fish, and your chicken, and so Eddie, and a year 2 in Zafi. And a year by Rayachi, I know about with the trophy. My hand won't find take it, you know. And we say she a year by running contumely, and never by running spinach. And a year coconi cozy, and a coconi mensa. I'm saying, I know some typical food beer, a convince a month from, and a year a checking. I check the Aquasa, a Boris Abiani, by Omaya Mercedes, Omodia to me, said, yeah, you do salad near home when you buy the Gusun and on so ama, the moon I come and a banku, any Nkuma, any bankuni tilapia. Nyande so far a dozen.
More authentic. Some more African, more Ghana taste. You say Manchester here, you say more Ghana, until I'm off for ever having to but say you're because of for no one carrier, no one spicy beer, so man more. So you say, if you are no beer, you say, or Ghana, or Ghana crowd in Ghana. So you will say, if you are, we can't just say America, or say America,
so far, you don't know because they are, you know, you're starting and chair, no improvement a woman, you don't know. County no Fairfax County, Oma somewhere there, and so one part neatness and near Juma, and I cleaning only yet a grog crowd. Remember, I shut it down to see her. And someone so make sure say, well, would you tear this over here? There's someone who makes us oh, yeah, near. And you know, anytime they're going to walk in, we check it, we check walls, we check foodies, we check stews, we check a Bianina, or more. The only system no match check and just say the secure.
And this, my friends, I call it an achievement of Ghanaians in the diaspora. That was Ghanaians showing off with some of their accomplishment, and I gotta say, I'm very excited and proud to be a Ghanaian. Coming up, we have the fun part. Greetings from your loved ones, families, and friends. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back. It is now time to receive some sincere greetings from your loved ones, families, and friends. Greetings from abroad, AbroadS1Ep9 and Yede Ebremu. Let's take a look.
Oh, Maza, August, August of this year, 2013, menya 4 years.
I'm about me free Ghana 1997. At least menya baby 17 years plus.
Masa one weather no ne na mfusa ha no tumi ne na mfoko tran baby ko din komone na ha no nya fisku akoshe fi akoshe. Oh, it's so boring in here. You say be a someone banana man for party ne COVID and I say also akwa na sikakra. But apart from that you're always at home or school, home school work, home school. What I say? And a home school work no say easy. Yeah, and you know, you don't see friends who do better in the same building, but Bible means you're not home. Oh, but then you say you're not home, you're home, but we can start with trouble. The medical and some of the Chama, Mema, Ghana, Joseph Marie, Nyako, Daniel, Abigail, Fusia, me or Eric, any Eric and Nyako. You know, I think so. Me call my son, me elder back. I friend elder Mensa Tebi. Our Okanshi Oton cosmetics.
The family, you know, Horatio suffers me, you know, Amoy, Alexandria, you know, Virginia, United States of America, you know, but really go to, you know, my family. I got families, man, who, you know, shout out to Crystal Safo, you know, that's my church. I mean, Pastor, I know a Taifa. you know, yeah, so yeah, but my family be war, you know, I be Calapa, you know, yeah, so Temamuna, I'm a child, yeah.
And I'm all elder na Kofi Abua. And I'm Sanwo Minuaba Matilda Asante, Matilda Atobra, Omnina Church of Pentecost. And I mean, you Kinsley Sapon. I miss you all, guys. And I'm a band for an minimum band or Achimota Central. No.
You, any, I don't want no name, Yanamo. My son and Chia, every mamma, Auntie Rose, our war, Kumasi Chronum Abuya, Minia Barlenda, my uncle Pa, friend Abuaji, I dig it, Pa, dig it. My son and Chia, Mama China, grind, Mama China, when you know, Chavia.
Me presiding elder, to say, or Usia 9. Yeah, friend Nana Abra AJ, and an elder Asumeni. And I face me, mammy, rain feet. You say, Urefin Alcofa. Me master, me year for almost 17 years, and I remember Abuchi, your friend Kwame of Sweet Bamfo. I do not friend seconds. Yeah, but Ubi, I meant to Modimbia and Facha me. I love you all, guys, and I'm really Papa Mono, so you ever sang Casabium. Ubi, I meant to Modimbia, me refeel. I love you all, guys. Bye bye.
That wraps it up for us, folks. You've heard it for yourselves, Ghanaians expressing their perspectives on whether to establish here in abroad or to establish back home and enjoy life there. Whatever the situation may be, the choice is yours. This is AbroadS1Ep9. Until next time, I'm the Legend Boating. Keep the faith, y'all.
Well, we're in Silver Spring right now, yeah.
But this is
Across the street there, and it's DC.
It's DC, yeah.
So this is
we in the Maryland, DC metro area. Yes, this is
Maryland.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
You a performer?
No. I just throw parties and stuff.
Oh, you throw parties. Promote yourself, man.
I'm a promoter.
Promote yourself. Put yourself out there.
Touristic entertainment. You know, we got a couple of events coming up in June and July, so look out for that.
now I dare you how many Jehopa and for all the people now more Ghana now, I'm going to say you had a percent at the end of the cash and in fact I come square, I'm sorry you back crack out. And no, this is what is going on here. There you go, right there. Full lot. And we draw. And we draw, let me say, the big crack out, lime and I
no. Lamojin. Yeah, come short. Lam ginger. And then it's a lamojin.